Hello YouTube! It's Christmas time and all of the normal people are trying to stay in their warm homes while I decided to go spearfishing to try out my new winter wetsuit. My weapon of choice for today is a single band Cressi 60 spear gun and pneumatic SL 70 later in the video. I must mention this is my first ever winter spearfishing session, so there is plenty of space for improvement in future. My primary goals were octopuses, groupers, scorpionfish, brown migers, brown wrasse, and different kinds of bigger bream fish. Almost all of the holes were filled with smaller fish. The sea temperature is 14 degrees and I don't have the neoprene gloves yet, so my palms are really cold most of the time. Here you can see a pretty decent sized peacock trying to dig itself deeper into the hole. They're okay for soups and bordetto, but definitely not preferable for grill, so I just moved on. Here you can see a black scorpionfish swimming around inside this crack. It was an ideal place to shoot, but at about 200 grams it's still too small to catch in my opinion. This hole is pretty big and there is another decent peacock and Shorano fish, which could indicate there is octopus nearby, but this wasn't the case here. This cave looks pretty amazing with its sand bottom. You can always find forkbeard fish in caves like this, but there were none here. There are usually a decent sized scorpionfish under this rock, but unfortunately there were only peacocks this time. You might remember this rock from my Octopus Mama video. It's the same rock. I went all the way around to really check, but there was nothing special underneath. We have a couple of baby breams here, and you can see a small grouper about half a kilo rushing into its hole there. The limit in Croatia is 1 kilo for groupers, so it was way under limit. More empty holes here, and something caught my eye. Some moron threw the fishing reel into the sea. Imagine how dumb you gotta be to throw plastic into the same waters you catch your fish from. Another stuck squiddler over here. Those are really commonly found in Mediterranean Sea in wintertime. I found this cell phone also. Maybe it stopped working and someone just threw it into the sea, or it was accidental, I'm not sure.
Look at this SOS button, let's push that and see what happens.
A few moments later.
So that was pretty expensive, so don't push the SOS button unless you're dying. I've recently replaced the spear gun muzzle, and it came with really shitty O-ring seals, so after about an hour the seawater leaked in, so I took my pneumatic gun instead. I saw some kicked up sand at the bottom, so I thought there could be a red mullet there, but it turns out it was a lobster. It was pretty big, I would say about 1.5 to 2 kilos, which would be a great dinner. Unfortunately, it's illegal to catch them in recreational spearfishing in Croatia, so I'll maybe do a separate video on lobster hunting in California or Mexico. More little breams in here, but nothing too serious. I was really surprised there were 0 octopuses. Usually I found the little ones, the babies, so I found none today, which makes me think they are over-harvested here. Another lobster here, but again it's protected by the law in Croatia, so my hands are tied. So, the chicken ended up being on the Christmas dinner menu this year. Maybe I'll have more luck next time. So, that's all for today's Christmas spearfishing episode. And by the way, 80% of you are not subscribed to this channel. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out more amazing content in future. And remember, stay safe while diving.